What's up, guys? So I've been thinking since I picked up the M6 that even though I did the review, it was quick, it was okay, just to kind of give you an overall general view of the camera and what it can do and all those great things, but I still wasn't quite pleased with it. And so even though I want to and plan to and been capturing footage and everything for to do more of a review vlog so that you can really see the camera just out and about in daily action versus just kind of describing all the things that it can do, I was starting to kind of feel overwhelmed with the need to produce. And so this weekend I had the goal to go out to a couple fairs, go out to the museum, and all of these different things and actions that I would be doing and taking, more like solo projects and stuff like that, just to kind of get out and about. But then I started thinking, with entrepreneurship, like we get this idea in our mind that it has to be hustle, 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 grind, grind, grind all the time. And if you listen to anything that's Gary Vaynerchuk, then you feel like if you slept for more than 4 hours and worked less than 18 hours a day, that you're not trying hard enough. And I guess in some instances that is applicable. I've definitely done that before. And typically, the weekends is when I work the hardest. It's the time when I get to work completely uninterrupted. And on Sundays, I'll take time out, to of course go to church, and then I'll do all these other kinds of things. But just the kind of psychology of entrepreneurship, like we have to define what that's going to mean for us. So typically on Sundays, I'll sit down about 6 o'clock, I'm looking at my watch because I'm thinking, okay, I have to get what I need to make sure that my assistant needs. I need to make sure that I have everything in alignment for her on exactly what she needs to do for the week, what things I'm looking for. I'm taking a look at my journal. I'm looking at what things I want to work on this week, what needs to be recorded, what should the podcast be. Like it's a full schedule almost from like 5 to 6 p.m. on Sunday all the way up until maybe 1 or 2 o'clock at night, or in the morning rather. But then I was thinking, like I was having an amazing time, having dinner and stuff like that. And you just kind of think like, dang, I gotta cut this short. But then again, so as you know, I no longer have an assistant. I had to let her go. But anyway, it's just the idea like, I don't have to do that anymore. And so it's kind of refreshing, but at the same time, you get the pressures like, now I have to do this, and that, or whatever. And there's just, it can feel like sometimes there's this ongoing monster that you're always trying to feed, and you're always racing against time. But then I was just thinking, like, you don't have to set up your business and your life and your structure and your schedule that way. Now, I'm definitely a workaholic, but today I decided that today is a day I'm going to relax and I'm not going to work, and I'm just going to do what I need to do. I mean, a little bit of work. When I say I'm not going to do any work, that's maybe like an hour or two worth of work, okay? So that's like no work. But at the same time, I was thinking like, well, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to go to family dinner. Went out, didn't have to go anywhere, but spent time out with some friends, experienced my friend's kid's 3rd birthday party, and just had a great time, just hung out. I laughed a lot today, and I think that we think when it comes to, again, just entrepreneurship, that we have to do X, Y, and Z. We have to meet somebody else's expectations of what our business should look like. And when in truth, we get to design how much we want to do what we want to do, and that's the pleasure of being your own boss. And then we do that within reason, but at the same time, it was just the idea to be fully present and in the moment the entire time, have a great time without any feelings or reservations about how much time I'm wasting, because I tend to look at things like, if I'm not doing this thing, this business thing, or all of these books back here and over on the other shelf, and 3 more in the living room, I could look at all the books that I can read, the information that I can go back over, sitting doing accounting stuff, making business decisions, sending back emails, just, all of that stuff I can think about and do those kinds of things, or I can be present and in the moment and spend time with family and friends and develop relationships that make the time that I spend working in the business all the more worthwhile. So I just kind of wanted to share just a little bit. This video is completely unplanned, definitely not on the list of 187 now video ideas with actual like titled videos that need to be recorded, edited, created to begin with. Definitely not going to get those out between the end of now and the end of the year, but just thinking like sometimes like that pressure, it started to build up this week, like I gotta get this stuff organized, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done, and blah blah blah. But I just wanted to just kind of share with you guys and encourage you. If there's an opportunity for you to be fully present in the moment, to be fully present and in the moment with who you are with and what you're doing, and to not be busy all the time, but just to enjoy spending time with your family. So hopefully you enjoyed today's quick little message. Just really wanted to engage and spend some time with you guys. And I'm curious, what is your favorite family thing to do? Do you like to play Monopoly? Do you like to crack jokes? I'm a jokester, so I'm the jokester in the family. So I'm always cracking jokes and just, making light of anything throughout the day. So that's me. So I'm curious, what is your favorite thing to do when you're spending time with your family and with your friends? But as always, my friends, I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a fantastic week, and remember to always live, truly live with passion. See you guys later.